This show furnished by Karl Gerber and Employment Lawyers Group.
Talk Radio 790 KABC. You're listening to the Karl Gerber Workplace Lawyer Show, and I'm Karl Gerber. Where are you from? I don't like to talk too much about what everyone else talks about on the radio. I hear everyone talking about how they did an ancestry test, and I'm just thinking, what if you went back and you found out your great-great-great-grandmother was a French woman, but your great-great-great-grandfather was an Alaskan Husky? Ugh, where are you from? Tonight we have a European hairstylist here, and I don't know where she's from.
I see you have bit of gray on head. I make hair look like herringbone pattern. How's this ever-growing Berber toupee that actually nylon? Very fashion.
You're going to make my hair look like it's nylon?
No Berber herringbone pattern.
That would be dreadful.
I do for $9.95 trim. $50 make hair look like Berber herringbone pattern. Very expensive in nylon, but I do for just $75 more. But you want color? Coral reef. Very popular, orange.
Hot pink and white, ma'am. That's so last winter.
I do persimmon and buttercup color, spring 2019 color.
Well, I might be interested in pale yellow and persimmon extensions if you could do that.
Oh, yato.
Da?
Ano?
Dayano?
What, Diano?
Well, a combination of da and anu. I wasn't sure if you were Russian, so I said da, which means yes, and you said anu, which is yes in Czech.
I am from Paris.
You're French? From Paris?
No. Paris.
Where's that?
They call it Laurel Grove.
North Hollywood?
Where I live, apartment, say Paris East on outside.
What in the world does Pair East mean?
They have au pair next door. I think au pair lives there.
It was my impression you had something to say as a shop owner or somebody who worked in a small hair salon.
Work very small salon.
Well, how small?
We have cut chair, shampoo chair, and toilet.
Most salons have bathrooms. In fact, they have so much plumbing, it's a serious permit process building out a salon.
Toilet not always flush. Tested toilet plunger from Miserly Cakes, weird shape posters, and tested toilet plungers work very well.
We heard about that episode 55 stuff, that little outfit. Their book showed the purchase of $5 billion worth of ever-growing Berber toupees that never shipped. All they did was use 10 ever-growing Berber toupees to cover their miserly cakes, weird-shaped pastas, and tested toilet plungers. I sensed a certain three-way, I mean conspiracy between the owner of the company, the maker of the ever-growing hair pieces, and the person occupying the big White House.
Both a very bad idea. Mr. Reagan told Mr. Gorbachev, tear wall down. They tear wall down and find me live inside wall when very, very young girl.
Wow, that's sad. Then you're German or something. You're East German.
No, wall grow round me and I stay small.
Could you refresh my memory? Why are you here?
Oh, I go to Sherry's for honor of Mother's Day today. Sherry all drunk on Sherry and say, not Mother's Day now. I off a week. I have no nothing to do. I am here.
Oh, that's really reassuring. A lot of guests I've had on this show just come in here by accident.
Not accident for me. Remus Helms say you need guest. I very good stylist. I cut McDonald's girl yarn at Remus Helms cosplay ostrich ranch, Sun Valley, California.
You know, I was wondering about her red yarn hair. I've heard it's real.
Yes, she grow much yarn. I cut lady in salon who wash toe before haircut use yarn to make socks for daughter Maha. You see, nice design on sock, red mouth on toe of sock, plastic fingernail design in mouth on sock, yellow-orange color, next front top of foot, Victorian leather bandage pattern there, 3-eye red sunglass with tail above ankle, American Indian captain wheel on heel.
I'm sorry. This sounds like an atrocious sock design, but the bigger question is how red yarn turns into all those colors you're describing.
You stretch.
I should stretch more before lifting weights, but I do partake in the 18-minute rides on the evil treadmill first.
Yes, treadmill very evil. Scare Maha. No need treadmill on socks, Maha make. Treadmill might eat daughter.
But Maha's got Victorian leather bondage patterns, their eyes, and a red mouth with plastic nails instead of teeth.
Toe wash lady Maha very proud.
Why is there a toe wash lady in your small salon?
She no take up space. She kneel in front of toilet.
Is she an alcoholic?
She only drink unicum.
Unicorns what?
Kneeling toe lady drink unicum.
One cum?
Unicum best sipped slowly.
We're gonna get censored.
Very good drink.
Where? I can only imagine a unicum. Yikes! I said it.
Unicum Hungarian. Toe wash lady no Hungary.
Bicuspid is an aortic valve that only has 2 leaflets instead of 3. The aortic valve regulates the blood flow from the heart into the aorta.
Unicum, big drink in Budapest. How you say herbal liquor?
Maybe, but what does the toe wash lady who kneels in front of the toilet have to do with any of this?
She wash toe.
Just one toe?
Yes, big toe only. Big toe have a lot of functions.
Whose big toe is she washing?
Lady sitting on toilet.
Why would a lady who is using the toilet be having her big toe washed?
Important.
Important? That she's sitting on the toilet?
Toe wash important.
Then why is she sitting on the toilet?
No, toe wash lady kneel.
We've established that. Who's on the toilet?
Lady who get big toe wash.
But why is the lady on the toilet?
We have small salon. Nowhere else to sit. You think better if she sit on toe wash lady lap? That more for club next door.
The toe wash lady works in the club next door to you?
Only Friday and Saturday night, 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. Monday.
Is that a continual shift?
No. She do lap dance. Hurry up, lap dance, because I have client wait on toilet for big toe wash Saturday afternoon. Very busy time for salon. She wash big toe, then do next lap dance. Then kneel in front of toilet again, lap dance, kneel in front of toilet, and sometime make East European design on toe.
Yeah, I think I got this rhythm down right, and this all goes on from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. at your salon?
Not my salon.
Yeah, I'm totally confused here.
I happy you confused. That good.
Is the toe wash lady an employee at the salon?
Toe wash lady is tenant. She rent toilet.
Is this a portable toilet? Do others rent it and also take it out for a flush around Fillmore or maybe Flint Ridge?
Toilet stay on Santa Monica Boulevard in Salon. No always flush. Mostly for customers to sit and have big toe washed.
I hate to ask, but is the toilet seat up or down when the customer has their toe washed?
Oh, that no matter.
Moving right along. Why is the toe wash lady renting the toilet? Is it coin operated or something?
Toe wash lady tenant in Salon. Her station is toilet.
This is weird as usual. We're talking to somebody who works in a salon named Sasha, but there's a toe wash lady who kneels in front of the toilet and only washes the big toe of the people coming into the salon. And I think that there's some kind of a lap dance thing next door. I don't know where the guest is from. She never told us. Hopefully, we're going to find out when we come back. All right. So, people, if you want to call me off air, the number is 877-525-0700 if you have a real national origin discrimination case or race discrimination case. That's not the number here at the station. Last week, some people called at the office. We were on the show, and they thought they'd get on air. So if you want to talk to me at the office about a real employment case, and I hope you do, my number is 877-525-0700. Kelsey is standing by to answer calls tonight, but otherwise we're open from about 9 o'clock to 6:30 to 7, Monday through Friday. 877-525-0700 to talk to Karl Gerber, who is a real licensed workplace lawyer. I just come here, when I don't have anything else to do and talk about all kinds of things on Talk Radio 790 KABC on the Karl Gerber Workplace Lawyer Show.
Some have a hairdresser coming to their home. Snip, hair, hair, snip, snip, hair, hair, snip.
This is the Karl Gerber Workplace Lawyer Show on Talk Radio 790 KBC. And if you're not getting this show, then maybe you really should take that ASU class, because I got to tell you, we have a lot of smart listeners at this station. And to understand this show, you have to be a little bit brighter, because this is cutting edge comedy, political satire, and all kinds of things. And it's supposed to be about employment law. Tonight, we've got a European salon owner and who's got the big toe wash lady that kneels in front of the toilet, and that's really as far as we got. And Sasha, or whatever your name is, I give up. Why would anyone want to come to your salon?
No, not my salon. I only tenant. Chief stylist, too.
Presumably you aren't renting the toilet.
When I started, now I use shampoo chair.
I'm glad to hear you shampoo the clients after they're sitting around on the toilet having their big toes washed.
No, I cut hair at shampoo chair.
Are you on a first-name basis with Mike Diamond Plumbers?
They no sponsor your show. Why you say their name?
Well, with you cutting all the hairs, yarn strands of the McDonald's girl over the shampoo sink, I'd think it gets quite clogged.
I only cut hair.
I thought you cut Remus Helm's McDonald's girl's hair, those things which are actually yarn.
Yes, but only one hair at a time.
But in total, you cut a lot of hairs, right?
Each person just cut one hair.
You only cut one hair for each customer? Why would anyone come in to have only one haircut?
Maybe I misunderstand. One customer hair at a time.
I've got to be honest with you. I'm not getting a real warm and fuzzy feeling about your salon.
Yes, I got fuzz on face too.
Wonderful. Just one piece of fuzz at once?
Local Kiev boy come in, big scar on his face from bad surgery. I be very careful, cut stitches out. I stop infection.
Why wasn't he going to the surgeon for that?
Boy no have health insurance. He say he in America now and want freedom of choice.
I guess that little personal freedom caused him an infection.
Yes, local Kiev boy go to apprentice in Balmer for surgery. Not good job done. Boy say face need to get better so he can do more face slapping championship.
Yeah, actually, I think this may be the 2017 Kiev face slapping champion. He called in on episode 49 and talked to me while Father Rishi Yedinsky was on in the studio beside me. It was such an odd conversation. We made a short video out of it, and it's available on the Karl Gerber with a K channel on YouTube.
That not Kiev boy slapping champion of 2017. That really Mike Myers.
I really Karl Gerber, workplace lawyer.
Me, Sasha from Sasha Steen.
Sasha?
No, Sasha Cohen, husband name.
Then what's your name?
Sasha from Sasha Steen.
Where is Sasherstein?
Sasha, my mother's name, last name.
What's with the from?
I come mother.
I've often wondered if the gift of gab went hand in hand with a successful hairdresser. Do you have the gift of gab? Or are you more awkward?
You talk me now? Everybody stop listen show. I do hard follow. I no have no gift. Wait. Gab's wife gifted me the shirt he died in. I say, why I want shirt customer died in?
Gab? Is that a person?
Oh. Maybe you say Gabe. I am not too good with English.
Really? I never would have guessed.
Yes. I am from a small town in east of Berlin in Europe.
Are you German?
Nein.
Oh, you're Polish.
Yeah.
Then you must be a Czech.
Ne.
Then you're a Hungarian?
Nem.
This means you keep answering no in the language of the country I'm asking about.
I give you a clue. Keep going east, not north.
Oh, Romania.
No.
Are you from Russia or a country that was once part of the Soviet Union?
Yeah.
She keeps saying no. I'm out of countries where we've hit the Black Sea and we aren't in Eastern Europe anymore.
I no make you guess any longer.
Well, then what country are you from?
You have your chances. No guess right, I not tell.
Well, that's that. We'll never know where all this weirdness is coming from.
It no come from one place.
I'm sort of sensing that.
You think I good enough to be allowed in country once new immigration policy start? Must speak good English, have lot of money, no pay taxes though.
I'm not really sure how that new policy is supposed to work. I guess the point is to keep out all those people who really need amnesty and are fleeing someplace where they're about to be killed, tortured. Maybe their baby will be taken from their insides. But if they don't speak good English or haven't amassed a fortune, not paying any taxes, well, shucks! They just may as well die.
I no come here because amnesty. I come because zippers better in America. Hope no Chinese zipper here. I pay 25 more for zipper made in America.
Well, we sort of glossed over Gabe and the shirt his widow gave you.
No, I no accept shirt. I no want shirt of dead man's back.
What happened with Gabe? Something is not making sense.
Much not make sense. I no even sure where I am from.
That's an understatement. This whole Gabe and the shirt thing, do you know where that happened? The death thing, at least?
My salon.
Where you're a tenant?
Yes, and they pay $10 hour. I give 40% of tip to owner.
Well, tenants generally are not paid an hourly wage, and owners are not allowed to collect tips meant for, non-exempt hourly employees.
I know hourly.
I thought you got $10 hour.
I give Gabe haircut. He have bushy hair, bushy mustache. I dye mustache black, then cut hair on head.
Well, you just cut one hair on his head, right?
Just one hair and he expire in chair.
Gabe died in your shampoo chair?
No, he lean all back in barber chair. Feet on rest, leg up, he expire.
Did you call the ambulance at that point?
At cosmetology school, they not teach what to do if client die in chair. Not my school. I did not know how to do.
Well, then what did you do?
I finish haircut.
Why?
I think for a minute. What else there for me to do? I decide he need to look good for funeral.
Well, can you walk us through how you finished cutting this dead man's hair?
Number 3 bread. Then I do special thing for man. Eat his last haircut for long time, maybe a year.
What?
First, I use Joel as 2 shear. Then I use Joel 6-inch thinner scissor. Finally, I texturize one hair with another 6-inch.
Well, I hope you at least shampooed him afterwards and styled his hair.
I get to wash lady help me carry barber chair over to my regular shampoo chair. We lift up barber chair very heavy. Chair 180, 200 pound. We buy on Alibaba.
You did all that so you could wash just one hair?
Sasha very dedicated. Do all for just one hair.
Did you style up Gabe right there in the shampoo chair?
We move Gabe in barber chair. We know how to get him out of barber chair. He no moving. Dead. I think they call rigatone.
Had you ever styled the dead man's hair before?
I call Fararishi Yodinsky for advice. He asked if I know Gabe like gel was pomade. I say he no like pomade because too hard to get it. Fararishi Yodinsky say, since Gabe no longer alive, no matter if he no like pomade, it dry better. Gel dry hard. No look good for funeral.
What happened next?
I call Gabe's wife and tell her he expired in chair. She cried. They married 6 months. I say I done with her cut and want pay. She promised to pay. She never pay. I ask if she can pick up husband.
How's she supposed to pick her husband up?
She have smart car.
I don't think the proper procedure is to call a dead customer's wife and ask her to fetch her deceased husband in a smart car.
I no focus on procedure. Gabe wife say he claim he wants sex before he die, so I have to help.
Excuse me, how are you supposed to help?
She know lap dance place next door. She asked if I take Gabe next door.
Did you?
We try very hard. Club manager tell Tovash lady customer must be living. Give him lap dance back at salon.
Is that what the toe wash lady did?
Yes, we bring Gabe back to salon in same barber chair. We tired getting chair. Whew, you see me, I know big bone Russian.
Yeah, you're a small woman. Is the toe wash lady bigger?
She no big lady, 120, 100 pound, size B. That's why she do toe wash too. Most customer next door want bigger size.
It sounds like Gabe's weight in the barber chair probably was double your weights together.
Yes, we almost dropped Gabe from chair. This how we broke hand. Finger too. Koreno se rotate the cuff. Farariski Yodinsky se we broke arm too.
This sounds like the two of you mishandled a corpse. We're going to have to take a break now. This is crazy. This is the Karl Gerber Workplace Lawyer Show on Talk Radio 790 KABC. I'm a lawyer, and I'm going to look for legal advice on this break.
Go to the barbers or a salon. Some have a hairdresser coming to their home. Snip, hair, hair, snip, snip, hair, hair, snip.
This is Talk Radio 790 KABC. This is the Karl Gerber Workplace Lawyer Show. I'm Karl Gerber, a real workplace lawyer. And if you happen to be streaming live on YouTube, that's the Karl Gerber with a K channel. The local Kiev face-slapping champion of 2017 is looking, if you wish to tell us exactly how inappropriate this particular episode is. Because before we broke, we were talking to the hairstylist, and she sounded like she was mishandling this corpse, and she showed me this picture of this guy, Gabe, and he looks not like Alfred E. Newman. He looks like Gabe Kaplan, of all people. And so, Sasha, I don't know what happened next. The lawyer says we can keep talking.
Oh, Tovash lady take very good care of Gabe. She do special lap dance. She break something else over. No say on radio.
Look, I'm an employment lawyer. It sounds like you may need a criminal lawyer.
Gabe's wife, no press charge. Coroner say we have good intention. All mistake.
Where exactly was the mistake made?
Tovash lady pressed too hard, too long. She bend backward. Little blue pill in shape of F-150 truck. Very bad. We know Gabe took pill in morning. I no tell through smoke Gabe wore.
The lap dance was done with the smock still on?
Well, not not really smoke. In this country, they say more like straight track jacket.
Straight jacket? I knew there was something a little bit off about your salon.
Salon a very good deal. Nobody want this style smoke.
Can I see a picture?
Yes, I have one phone.
Oh, look at this picture. I thought the salon only had one chair.
We have 3 chairs in row, like you see in picture, before landlord raise rent and reduce salon size in 3.
I see 3 people reclining on your barber chairs, feet up and all being shampooed at once. They're wearing a quite odd-looking frock or whatever it is.
No frock. We're not the Catholic Church.
The customers are wearing in this picture long gowns that appear to be NEHRU style, although an oriental mock collar that's quite tight around their throats. The entire gown looks like a circulation stopper. Quite a tight gray collar, sort of like Dr. Dr. Evil. Yeah, his shirt, but this smock covers the whole body.
Collar tight, but neoprene on inside make nigga bounce.
Bounce. I understand why you got such a good deal on these dreadful salon coverings for your customers.
Maybe I'd be happier at smaller salon.
How much smaller? Like no toilet customers can sit on and have their big toes washed?
It's hard being tenant.
Yeah, paying all that rent is really getting to you.
I work, I pay. I work, I pay. I work, landlord take my tips. I work, landlord pay me $10 hour.
You're being paid less than minimum wage. You aren't a tenant.
I sign landlord-tenant agreement at salon. It say I tenant, I pay $25 per shift.
This is actually one of the oddest arrangements even I have heard of. I've screened more new client calls in employment law than any living attorney.
No, what odd is clients sit on toilet and have a big toe wash.
Well, that wasn't your idea.
Landlord require.
Paying $25 per shift for the privilege of having a toe wash lady, just for the big toe, while the client sits on the toilet, and then having the remarkable ability to earn $10 an hour as a licensed cosmetologist and have 60% of your tips stolen by the salon owner who calls you a tenant is strange and quite illegal. That's the relationship I'm referring to.
No, I think good deal. Otherwise, I have to pay tax.
As a business owner, you presumably pay tax.
Taxes not for me. This is America, my freedom choice to pay or not pay taxes. President, no pay taxes? Why I pay taxes?
You have a good point, at least the last sentence in there.
Better to be tenant, no pay tax.
Maybe you'd make more if you were paid minimum wage and allowed to keep your tips, or you got a % from the hair work you did in addition to the tips and minimum wage.
You think big money at small salon? One barber chair, one shampoo chair, and toilet chair for big toe massages. Ha!
Are the tips any good there?
Depend on his toe wash lady flush toilet.
What possible correlation could there be with the toe wash lady flushing the toilet? Ew!
She flush toilet for excitement.
Are there other reasons she flushes the toilet?
When customer not on toilet?
Okay, let's stick to the scenario when the customer is on the toilet.
Customer sometimes flush toilet in appreciation. Then they give good tip. You know custom?
No, I can't say I'm familiar with that custom.
Many people not familiar with that custom.
When this show started out, you went through the pricing so I could get a more refined look with a herringbone pattern in my hair, which you would dye and make look, I think, a persimmon color. Something after I said orange and hot pink and white wasn't for me. That treatment would have set me back at least $200 or $300 with or without product at the end.
Customer never pay price.
Why? Are there a bunch of Groupon customers?
No, customer negotiate all prices.
Well, that's not too common in the salon industry, is it?
My salon customer negotiate about hour. Sometimes we use mediator to arrive at price.
This does not sound efficient. You could have serviced a client in that hour.
This typical in industry. Where you go?
I go to a salon on Ventura Boulevard. I've never negotiated the price.
You a lawyer and you no negotiate the price of your haircut?
No, and it hasn't been necessary to call in a mediator either.
You use mediator for employment case, right? I cut mediator's hair. Charge her 1,335. She good negotiator. I start at 4,9,500.
This sounds like negotiating an employment lawsuit. Where did the mediator start?
Very classy lady, but have gray hair now. She come in and ask for haircut, root dye, style. I tell her 4,9,500, and I use good product at end. She tell me she has to start low cause my price too high. She start at $2.50.
Yeah, this does sound exactly like negotiating an employment lawsuit. If you started $150 or even $200, this might have been a faster negotiation.
I wonder about that. Mostly dye jobs and cuts cost 1,500, and she get 1,335 on mediator's proposal.
I'm not sure you got the better end of this deal.
I do because mediator, not mediator who made proposal, but mediator, I do her hair, and she get big toe wash on toilet. She give me big tip, 20, because low price of cut.
But if she paid $150 in the first place and gave you a 15% tip, you would have got a total of $172.50 for the work.
I get 1,500. She owe me 35 cents. I had no change.
Whose idea was it that you negotiate the price for every haircut you give?
Not idea. This we do.
And where do you get these mediators to mediate the price of the haircut?
And the job.
Oh, and we can't forget the big toe wash, with or without the flushing toilets.
Mediator stand outside salon in trench coat pacing.
I'm sort of wondering if some customers walk out and say they don't negotiate, or even more, before they get into the salon, they see the mediator in the trench coat pacing, and they avoid the salon altogether, walking to the other side of the street.
That's why salon gets so small. Not many customers want to negotiate, but landlord rates rent to $10 a square foot.
Well, that's ridiculous. What business could afford $10 a foot?
That's why we have to be good negotiator. Maybe we get client to pay $1,000 for one man's haircut when man not have one hair.
Well, has that ever happened?
No, but we try.
Okay, you're listening to the Karl Gerber Workplace Lawyer Show on Talk Radio 790 KABC. We're talking to a salon owner in a very small salon on Santa Monica Boulevard, and I have no idea what country she's from. We went through all the countries in Eastern Europe, and she said she wasn't from any of them. If you feel like calling me after hearing something this really stimulates and motivates you, and you want to call me about a real employment case, that's what I'd kind of like to hear about at the office, and Kelsey is standing by to take calls tonight at 877-525-0700. If you feel that you're not being paid right, you want to inquire about minimum wage, it's become very confusing in this city. Every little city in Los Angeles has a different minimum wage. You can reach my office at 877-525-0700 now or during the week. That's 877-525-0700 for the real Karl Gerber, who's a real workplace lawyer in California for over 25 years with about 15 offices in California. I would encourage you to go to the Karl Gerber with a K YouTube channel to catch up on the old episodes, such as the Kiev face-slapping champion and all these crazy things, Father Rishi Udinsky. We do this every week on the station from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Thanks for listening. We'll be back in a few minutes and hear more about this scenario.
Hair,
Talk Radio 790 KABC. You're listening to the Karl Gerber Workplace Lawyer Show. I'm Karl Gerber. Before we broke, we've been talking about big toes, toilets, and minimum wage. Wait, hold on. There's a call coming through. I think there's been a new development in the exciting new field of sanitary napkin database management, and we have a live caller on the phone to give us a news update.
Chapstick and I were drinking a glass of Unicum and reading the sanitary when I realized I had to call you.
Is this Star Bright? Why am I even asking? The voice is disastrously distinctive.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure if you're Star Bright?
I thought I was, but I'm not sure.
As you know, I don't usually take live callers.
If you want to talk to Karl Gerber, workplace lawyer, about a real employment case, you have to call him at the office. That is 877-525-0700. I heard from a lady who had a pet rat she bought at a Petco that her dry cleaner sister's friend's uncle's boyfriend's daughter said that last week when Karl Gerber, workplace lawyer, gave out his phone number on the show, a lot of people called into his office and thought they were calling the radio station. Hence with a sausage, kidney bean, I'm not sure. If you want to call Karl Gerber, workplace lawyer, about how annoying I am, or a wrongful termination lawsuit because you were listening to this program at work, call 1-877-525-0700. If your boss sexually harassed you because you have chicken legs, you can call Karl Gerber, workplace lawyer, at 1-877-525-0700, and that will be his office. Call during the week or leave a message now. If you tell them Starbright told you to call, will you do anything special for them?
I'll still take the call, even on account of who the referral came from.
The reason why I called, I'm not sure.
You're supposed to share some groundbreaking news in the dynamic new field of sanitary database management.
Oh. Chapstick's old boss, before he got fired because Myron Alfumbra, pronounced Madding but spelled M&M, went into the metal studs of Chapstick's office wall and stole the most important database in the world, only to realize he captured only 500 uses on an 8-inch floppy drive.
Can you get to the point? That was episode 46, which isn't exactly the most listened to episode of this show.
I'm not sure.
You were going to report an important news story?
I was? I'm not sure. Oh, Chapstick's old boss said Governor Newsom's new no tax on sanitary napkins is only going to last 2 years. Can you believe all the noise they made about repealing sales tax on sanitary napkins in California? And it's only for 2 years?
Well, Star Bright, my theory on the whole 2-year thing is that within 2 years, the sanitary napkin industry will be dead outside of Myron Alfumbra, pronounced Madding, but spelled M&M's, ever-growing sanitary napkin. And before that man in the big house leaves office, he'll enact the one sanitary napkin per menstrual career policy, which I'm sure will first be tested in Alabama or Georgia.
I'm not sure, but wouldn't that be a conflict of interest because Myron Alfumbra, pronounced Madding but spelled M&M, is his hairdresser? Myron Alfumbra, pronounced Madding but spelled M&M very bad, man. Customer tell me he plan to overthrow world with ever-growing Berber toupee. No tempo him 16 times day. It keep growing, it overtake world.
Yes, both of you ladies raised some very legitimate concerns.
I'm not sure, but I think all of the women who are leaving Alabama, unless they are hoping to give birth to a baby whose father is a relative or rapist.
Oh gosh, you put it so bluntly.
She must. Situation tragic. Law weirder than this show. Women be able to get abortion up until time pregnant.
Not so clear when there would what there'd be to abort in that case.
25 white male Republican who pass not sure what baby is. They only see in horror movie. Get very scared.
Well, thank you for calling in, Starbright. I wish you and Chap Shtick the best, even if he's still off his rock or only speaking to you by singing Queen songs.
Bad thing happened to Chapstick. Not his fault, my run of Umbra pronounce my thing, but spelled M&M, get into metal stud in Chapstick's office and steal that the best.
We have a problem. We're out of script.
Where script go? Vacation in East Berlin?
I'm not sure.
What we do now? Maybe talk about customers. Lots of gossip. Entertain listeners.
We don't want to defame anybody.
Not possible. Low impression exists of Dumas. He have no hair. I just pretend cut his hair and charge 100. He bad negotiator, but like vinegar rub first.
Well, given how he rips off his clients, I don't feel too bad.
Now what we gonna talk about?
I have absolutely no idea.
Good. I'm tired of talking like a Sasha who's from Mexico.
Actually, the script called for you to talk like someone from an ambiguous Eastern European country.
I ain't driving on no wrong side of the road and using a bidet.
Nobody asked you to.
Don't you have any mayonnaise around here?
Oh, wait, the script is coming back.
It go run off and run in the bathroom. You want that thing back in here?
We really don't have a choice.
Where are you from, anyway?
I'm not sure.
Are you really from Europe?
I'm not sure. Maybe it could be. Me no remember. Just style lot of hair.
Only one hair at a time?
Only one hair. Yes, one hair per customer. Easier that way.
Minimum wage is more than $10 an hour all over Los Angeles. It depends on how large the employer is. For some, it's $12 hour.
How much minimum wage? I know think paid right at the salon.
No, it wouldn't be worth it.
You think I sous shop on a very small shop and you think worth it?
It would be both insubordination and illegal. Yes, I think an employer can.
Can employer fire a worker for demand paying cash, no tax?
It's a particular problem in the construction industry, also house cleaning and sometimes the restaurant business.
You see lots of no tax taken in salon case?
Can script take one more bathroom break?
I think so.
If I know employee, can customer sue me?
Maybe. What happened?
Yeah, but not only customer die in shop.
Is this a hair salon or a deathbed?
Shampoo chair more deathbeds than for shampoo.
What do you mean?
I show picture.
Again, this must be before the salon got smaller. I see 3 stiffs reclined at a 180-degree angle in front of the salon sinks.
Shampoo chair like hospital stretcher. I get hurt. Good finger instead of customer's ear. Blood come out Band-Aid. I call ambulance. They put me on stretcher. Take me to hospital. Bleeding stop by time I see doctor. Shampoo chair like stretcher and ambulance, but shorter.
Yes, the shampoo chair is strange, and so are the robes the customers are wearing. They do look like straight jackets.
All on sale. Robe, shampoo chair, shampoo, compliant shampoo, burnt scalp.
Yeah, this is interesting. I once represented a whistleblowing hairdresser who claimed the corporate product of his employer was burning women's scalps and burning off their hair.
Was there a problem?
Besides the fact he got fired, he was shot on one of those race-related traffic stops in Los Angeles where he did nothing wrong. He died.
Making me sad. Sound like Berlin Wall.
Well, sort of.
You see, recline position. I shampoo for 30 minutes. Customer have aneurysm from blood rush down during shampoo and scalp massage. I tell salon owner, not good idea after a minute. He said customer negotiate very good price, $400. He deserve full 30-minute shampoo and scalp massage.
This is horrible. When did that happen?
A long time ago. Nobody can now.
Oh, wait. Somebody died and nobody cares now?
Mom said wife says she move on. Children said they better without him. You know how it is.
Yeah, I have some family members waiting for me to die.
Jesse Huckhooter, this script is pathetic. I'm sending her on break.
I swear I didn't put the thing in about the family moving on.
I know that. She picked up some of her own ideas.
We've got to quit while we're ahead.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna have no aneurysm in one of them shampoo chairs.
I have absolutely no idea what's going on here. There isn't the script walking away, and I swear this guest is from Eastern Europe somewhere.
I know Popeye Village in Malta still there from no stupid 1980 musical.
And we better stop before all the broad rushes to our piece of hair. This is the Karl Gerber Workplace Lawyer Show, heard on Talk Radio 790 KABC every Sunday night from 7 to 8. Please listen next week or call me at the office about a real employment case at 877-525-0700, 877-525-0700 for a real employment case, 877-525-0700 for a real employment lawyer. See you guys next week.
This show furnished by Karl Gerber and Employment Lawyers Group.